Can't be 3-0 unless you're 2-0. Winning football by the special teams. Winning football by the offense. And guardians of victory. How about that defense?
So, as you can tell, man, I really didn't want to do this. But I gotta do this because I hate both of these teams, to be honest, with a passion. Especially the Chargers, though. I hate the Raiders, but especially the Chargers, though. I do not like the Chargers at all. But they balling right now. Let's get into it. First play of the game, Geno. You're not in Seattle no more. You don't have DK no more. You don't have Jackson Smith and Jigma, and you don't have what's the other guy I used to have, Lockett. This is not throw the ball over the yard no more. You do not have that trio of wide receivers plus Noah Fant anymore. Stop it. If you paid attention to this game last night, because I watched it, I watched the entire game. It's like they're pressing for the big play. They're pressing. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like you don't have the personnel for it. You don't. Whoever this is, number 10, he fast, but he's not. He's a guy. He's a jag. Number 1, he's cool. We don't really know him. The only receiver you really have that you can count on is Myers. And you have Brock Bowers. Give the ball to Ashton Genty. Oh, we don't want to run him too much. Bro, he's a rookie. Give him the rock. Pass it to him, toss it to him, dive, trap, screen, put him in the slot. Whatever you got to do, get this man the ball. Let's run this shit, man. Your first play, bro? Your first play got to be an interception, bro. Come on, bro. This already letting you know how the night about to go. So now you have 3rd and 7. They're at the 30-yard line. They're in the green zone, like that area to where it's like we can strike if we want to, but we don't. You know, it just depends. And the defense that I've been talking about, that you know what I'm saying, if you don't have that corner out there, I gotta research the Chargers corners to see if they got a shutdown corner over there. But we know they got great safeties for sure. Derwin James and the other guy, you know they got great safeties, right? And they got a great, even though Khalil Mack got hurt, they have a great D-line. You dig what I'm saying? So they're gonna run this right here. They are going to send 4 because they know they have Khalil Mack and these other guys. They're only rushing 4. And they're gonna run a stunt. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna start out wide and then he's gonna loop around Khalil Mack, right? There's nowhere to go with the ball on the back end. There's nowhere to go. So you send, that's what I'm saying by when you have a front 4 that can get home, there's no need to send extra guys. Now he has to hold the ball to see which window and decipher where he wants to go with the ball. You're only blitzing and doing all this blitzing and wild exotic shit when you can't generate pressure with your front 4. Now, the Chargers getting Keenan Allen back was very, very important for them because him and Justin Herbert have a rapport. They have a wavelength with each other. Like, he's that security blanket for him. If he can't find McConkey, or if he can't, Quentin Johnson can't get open, he's looking for 13 for sure. He's definitely looking for 13. And he's just a savvy. We already know the route running is crispy for Keenan Allen. It's just the fact that can he create separation? Do he still got enough speed and enough quickness to, you know what I'm saying, get in and out of his breaks, right? And he does. And when he catches the ball, he still can make somebody miss. He's not going to go far. He's not going to just outrun you. You dig what I'm saying? But he can run routes and he can get open, and Justin will find him. Now, they're in the red zone. And like I said, like you would think that who is the Chargers tight end? He isn't really known. He isn't really the guy that you would think that you would want to target in this area of the field. When it comes down to the Chargers, it's Keenan Allen. It's either going to be McConkey, because he's twitchy, he's shifty, he can go left, right, he can get in and out of his cuts fast, or it's Keenan Allen because he just has this rapport with Justin Herbert on when the play breaks down, right? So let's run it. They're going to blitz, right? The Raiders are going to blitz. They're sending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're sending 5. They're actually sending 6, excuse me. 2, 4, 6. They're sending 6. They send 5, like I said the first time. Perfect O-line and in the back, perfect. Shout out to the rookie. He picks it up, right? Boom. Justin steps up in the pocket. He's gonna creep out the side, which I've been saying what a lot of these videos that I do. You're gonna step up in the pocket and creep out the side, and now you create. This is when you create, right? He could have ran for the first down, or I can throw for the touchdown, and you see Keenan Allen comes open in the back of the end zone right here because they playing man-to-man because they decided to blitz. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm not mad at this blitz because it's 2nd and 8. You dig what I'm saying? It's not like you don't know if they're going to pass or run. You dig what I'm saying? They still could have ran the ball again. So I'm not mad at the blitz. It's just that the back end didn't hold up. So now the Raiders, like in the beginning of the game, the Raiders was moving the ball, right? I think that for the Raiders, they have to look at themselves in the mirror and say, what type of team are we? We have a nice receiver in Myers. On any other team, he's a number 2. But for the Raiders, he's a 1, right? Brock Bowers, who's probably 60%, he's wearing a knee brace out there. He's toughing it out. Then you have Ashton Jeanty. That's it. So you have to tell Geno has to come to a realization like, I'm not in Seattle no more. I don't have the outside weapons that I had to be throwing the ball all over the yacht. Geno has to throw the ball 20 to 25 times a game. And you have to give the ball to Ashton Jeanty in multiple ways 20 to 30 times a game. That's how you're going to win games. That's your best chance to win games. You dig what I'm saying? So let's run it and see what they do. As you can see, the Chargers are going to rush forward. They're going to play zone behind it. I don't know exactly what zone it is, but they're going to force Geno to make a decision from within the pocket. They're going to collapse the pocket right here. He has to make a pass, and they're going to play defense. That's what I'm saying. If anything, what you're supposed to do, because you do have this young back that you have, when you see this too high safety, he's playing off, you're supposed to check to the run. Don't get it twisted like I'm just saying this and this is the ultimate defense. No. It's a chess match on both sides of the ball. If you see this is a light box. This is 7 people in the box. Really 6 because this guy is playing number 10. It's a stack formation on each side. So you see the 2 right here. He's over there on the receiver. So if you check to a run, that's a guaranteed 4 yards. He has to check to a run when you see this look. And this is why I say Geno has to learn to, when you see a light box, you have to check to the run. You dig what I'm saying? And they'll get it, bro. But like, you just have to realize you're not in Seattle no more. You have to get the ball to this young man right here, because he's going to make things happen for you. The more and more he get the ball, the more and more he's going to become better within the game. You dig what I'm saying? This is a play that I want to definitely go look at the all 22 for, depending on how it's looked at on this from this view. You dig what I'm saying? Now you have a 3 wide receiver set. You got to notice that he's lined up tight. Johnson is lined up tight. You have McConkey at the slot, and you have Keenan Allen on the far end. This is a tight formation. Usually in tight formations, they like to run things to the boundaries, to the sidelines. Sometimes they do run posts, they do run bang 8s and all that. But normally, you know what I'm saying, there's corners, post corners, zigs, stuff like that. You have a opportunity to go either inside or outside when you're this close to the line of scrimmage and not outside the numbers. You dig what I'm saying? So let's run it. As you can see, Justin's going to get the ball. They're only rushing 3, which makes this even bad, because they're only rushing 3. So that means you have multiple people in coverage. This is a coverage bust. This is what you call a coverage bust, where they don't do your job and you let somebody run free on the back end. So he's going to have time. You already know that. You're rushing 3. He's going to have time. So as he launches this ball right here, this is why you like, how did he get so wide open like that? How did he just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where is the defense at? So let's go check the all 22, and I'm going to show you what actually happened on this play. So on this play right here, you're getting a single high safety look, right? From the pre-snap. Justin is seeing a single high. You got him, the corner coming down as well. You did what I'm saying to play press, bump and run. You did what I'm saying. But we all know that what I just seen is going to be a 3-man rush. So all of this is just a bluff, right? So that means that one of these guys that's at the line of scrimmage or close to the line of scrimmage has to run back and get in position to play their safety position. So let's run it. As you can see, boom, they're going to, everything is a bluff. This is a 3-man rush, right? Boom. Now, as you can see, this corner has to get back here. He's playing the boundary. He has this other half. If he has the middle, this other safety, this other corner should have the other boundary up this way. He should have this boundary right here. That he should have the middle of the field, right? They're going to play the hook zone. He's going to play the flat. He's going to play the flat. I'm not a fan of having Max Crosby in coverage. Go. This is what we paid you for. Go get the quarterback. First of all, boom. I don't know what number 36 is doing, but if he has the middle of the field, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have the deep half. So Quinn Johnson's going to fake like he's going to run a post or over route, right? And they did this against us because he did the same. This is the same route that he scored against us on. He's going to run towards that. And he's going to come back to the outside, which basically sucked the middle safety that was in the middle of the field and made him bite over like he was going to cross the field when he didn't. Then he comes back the other way. Boom. Number 36. What are you doing? You feel what I'm saying? You rushing 3, but the zones are bad. I don't know what you were supposed to be playing, a cover 3. I don't know what it was supposed to be. You feel what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure if this was cover 3, in my opinion, if this is cover 3, he's supposed to have this all of this is him. He's supposed to have the middle field right here. All of this is him. That's cover 3. Then you have 45 is supposed to play the hook curl right here. These two. He's supposed to have this flat. He is supposed to have this flat. So he has to sink back even more. Number 57 has to sink back more to cut this tight end off. 36 he's looking too much instead of doing your job. If you do your job, because I would rather Justin take this or try to fit this in compared to you not getting your depth and getting back here. That's what I'm seeing on film. What is it? Is it man? Is it cover 3? It can't be cover 2 because it ain't two safeties back there. So it's got to be cover 3. Is it cover 6? Let me know. But I'm seeing cover 3. So you and cover 3, you're supposed to. This whole quarter is yours. This boundary right here is anything is yours. This guy right here is supposed to have the flat. He is supposed to have the flat. So the zones are being played wrong. You dig what I'm saying? The zones are just being played wrong and they take advantage of it. And as you can see, is a hole in the defense. And that's how he becomes open like that. But if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. So as you can see, it's too high safety, right? This is basically their nickel package, right? You got Derwin James. They're actually running a nickel package with 3 safeties because they got Derwin James playing the robber. He's playing the middle of this. He's playing the robber, right? So as we come back, they're going to back off. They're going to back off. So he's going to follow him in motion. This lets you know, but he still has the outside man. This is going to let you know that they might be playing man. He stays with him. Through all that motion, he stays with him. Derwin James is going to blitz. They pick it up. Which is cool, right? He's going to escape the pocket. You still have too high. That safety is following him across the field, right? He breaks containment. He decides I'm going to head upfield, right? But as you see, The thing about zone, look at his eyes, his head. Look at his eyes. Look at his head. Look at his eyes. They see everything. His eyes, his head. He sees the receiver. He sees the receiver and what's going on with the quarterback, right? Boom. He decides to cut up. He's on him. That could have been illegal touch, not illegal touching, but illegal contact, if you want to call that, because it is past 5 yards that he actually steps out of bounds. So I don't even think even if he would have caught this ball, I don't know with the rules and all that, but I know when you step out of bounds, like, you can't be the first person to touch the ball. So he launches the ball, right? By them playing this zone or having too high, you did what I'm saying? They're on it. And it's underthrown, and he just makes a play on the ball. You dig what I'm saying? It's just a good, I don't even think that was on. I think that was cover 2, man. I think that was man. I think that was man under, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if somebody else was open on this play, though. So as he's escaping the pocket, he has him open, right? He just decided to cut up. He just decided to take it upfield. He don't want to fit that in. He needs to come back down. He's stretching the play, but he needs to come back to the quarterback. This guy right here has to start working his way back to the quarterback to make himself available. As he's crossing the field, Geno cannot throw this. If he throws this, anything can happen. You feel what I'm saying? Like, anything can happen. If I'm him, which is number 1, I'm coming back to the quarterback, this area right here. Just come back to him so he can feel safe about it. Because him just throwing this ball, he's going to break on it. He has a better chance of getting it if he throws it to him. He decides to cut up. Cool. He decides to take it upfield. If anything, this is just good defense. Like, he has nowhere to go with this ball. Nowhere to go with this ball. If anything, just throw it away. To be honest, he has nowhere to go with it. So this is a bright spot that, you know what I'm saying, the Raiders had. They're still in the game. They're only down by 11. Anything can happen. So you got this running heavy formation, right? This double tight end formation, because they got their tight end is really a fullback, number 44. So let's run it and see what they do. As you can see, you have damn near 8 people in the box right here for the Raiders. He's going to run across. This is basically a jet sweep. I don't know if that's what it was supposed to be. Basically, yeah, jet sweep. He fumbles the ball. That was a little too close for comfort. And then he gets hit right here in the backfield for 4th and 1. That's just a turnover on downs. You're on your side of the field where you want to be at. Like, that's what I'm saying. As an offense, as a good team in the NFL, you score here. You have to get points here. And I mean a touchdown, not a field goal. You have to go get points here. So now we're at 3rd and 2. We got stack formations at the bottom of the screen right here. Let's see what Geno can do. So Brock Bowers comes in motion. And they were starting to get him more involved in the second half, but they just didn't probably know how he was going to play with that knee being like that. Boom. 16 should be wide open. Get him the ball. Bam. There it is. There go Myers. Cut up field. Get to it. Like, he is a good receiver. He's just a number 2. He's a number 2 on any other probably good team in the NFL. But on the Raiders, he's a number 1 because they don't have another guy. All the rest of these other guys on the Raiders at receiving wise, receivers are just guys. 3rd and 15. It's Chargers have 20. The Raiders have 9. They're trying to get it into the end zone, right? They're trying to cut this lead down. Let's get it. So he's going to hit his back foot right here. This is the pass to Brock Bowers. No, this is not the pass to Brock Bowers that he missed, but this is the interception that he threw. This is his 3rd interception right here. You're just forcing it. You're just forcing it. Geno, you're forcing it. And I understand it's 3rd and 15, but you can't do it, bro. You can't do it. This is who he trusts in, Myers and Brock Bowers. So they would have had Amari Cooper if he didn't retire, but I think he retired because he knew. He knew that he was going back to the Raiders and what the shit that he was gonna have to deal with playing for the Raiders. Like, until you have a guy that come in there and change everything, the Raiders will still be the Raiders. It is what it is, bro. Geno's a nice quarterback. He's to be honest, a good bridge quarterback. He's a nice quarterback for Pete Carroll because it's somebody that he trusts that he played with before. But you do not have the same skill players that you had in Seattle in Las Vegas. You just don't have that.